Hello everybody, I am Jeffrey Hauser, author of the Learn With series. This will be a set of videos on creating components and optimizing them for reuse. I've already created a project and a simple list component that we will iterate over in this series. We have our project, app component, and our list component. So first thing, what the component we want to create is going to take an array of something and we want to display them. Uh, th this is a common use case in many Angular applications, whether you're trying to do a grid or like a combo box or any sort of list. A lot of business applications are all about creating lists. So we're going to start, and our first iteration here is going to implement simple. Simple data provider. We'll default it to that and go over to the HTML. We're going to, there we go, let data provider. I'm going to add a class in here. We could add a little styling. Let's call it item. And we're going to output whatever data is in that data provider. Let's go over to CSS, item, so anyway, we're giving it border style, a width of 2 pixels, border style groove. So every item that is passed into the component as part of the data provider will sort of be displayed and will be sort of wrapped in its own border. Let's go to get rid of everything here. App list. We're going to need a data provider, which we haven't created yet, but we're going to go ahead and call this simple data provider. Copy that name. Going to go over here to our app component. We don't need this title anymore. Let's do keep our data types consistent, even though we're specifying our data type for this data provider as any, so they're not really consistent. And then I'm just going to give it a list of names. And I'm just going to make up a bunch here and then copy and paste the rest because I prepared everything in advance. So just a bunch of nonsense names. A through Z, so 26 people. Did everything compile properly? Yes. And if we open up our app in the browser, we see that we have a data provider. We've created a component that loops over an input, a data provider, and displays the data. But this application is only built to handle simple data providers. It will not work with an object, and that is what we're going to check into in the next session.